Look, fortunately in South Africa, what we do in relation to the political influence, we've got what we call the party liaison committees. We sit with all the political parties and get advice from the political parties about how we should actually deal with the issues that we're supposed to be dealing with. But also in terms of the appointments, because the majority of people here have been raising issues of how do the commissioners get appointed. In South Africa, we've gone through a rigorous and very lengthy process of appointing commissioners. Firstly, the Chief Justice, together with 4 other institutions within society that are independent, constitute a panel that interviews people who have been nominated by the general public or organizations. After shortlisting all this, they interview those candidates, and after the candidates have been interviewed, the list is then submitted to Parliament, a list of about 10 people. And Parliament then debates. And remember, in terms of a proportional representation system, you've got almost all the political parties represented in Parliament. They debate the names and eventually agree on the 4 names that have got to be submitted to the President. So once there is that agreement, then the President cannot actually reject the list. That's how powerful our process is. All the President has got to do is allocate responsibilities in terms of the Chairperson and Deputy Chairperson, and also write letters of appointment. So this is a very elaborate process of basically dealing with the suspicion around the process of appointment of the commissioners. But an important point that was also raised, and this is a very interesting one, where people are saying, where are these people coming from? Of course, we are members of our societies before we become commissioners, and therefore we are subject to all pressures and relationships that are happening within the society. And from time to time, yes, you will find people who identify with particular political parties. In fact, all of us as commissioners vote, and because we vote, it basically means that we've got preferences for particular political parties. The question is whether we're using our preference for particular political parties to interfere with our decision-making process. If that becomes a problem, if that is the situation, then it becomes a problem. So you need people who, yes, are politically astute, they understand what's going on, yes, they've got preferences for particular parties, but at the same time, they've got to make sure that once they are in this position of being commissioners, they can be able to take decisions independently without any regard for any preference of political parties, and also that the decisions of the commission, they've got to be consistent, reliable, and beyond reproach. I think that is the most important thing that needs to happen within this context.